Hello everybody, Mike from Sports 101, and now we're going to talk about the other seller of the Canadian teams, the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens, however, are only just a few points out. I think they're 8, maybe 10 points out right now of the playoffs. It's a tight race down there, but I see them as sellers. They already sold Hal Gill, so I think that basically sealed the deal for them. But right now, I see them um, because today they play the Florida Panthers, and both Chris Campoli and Matthew Darche were both healthy scratches. So I see them both as really good trade bait. Chris Campoli is a top 5, possibly 4 defenseman, depending on what team. But I see them fetching a good, possibly a second round pick for Chris Campoli. And a team like the Vancouver Canucks, who really could use another defenseman with Keith Ballard getting injured and Sammy Salo not really where he, not at his top level due to age. And Chris Campoli, I think, could go in there. He's won a cup. He's done really well. Um, I believe that he would be a great fit for them. Um, and the other guy, Matthew Darche, gritty fourth liner, chipping goals here and there. He'd be good for any team, as well as, the Vancouver Canucks when they went out and got Higgins and Lapierre last year, kind of the same type of deal, you know. But other teams who could really use him, I'm sure. And you could fetch, third, fourth round choice for him. Another guy who they say they're not trading away, but they say they want to keep him, but if the right deal comes, Travis Moen. Another guy, Vancouver would love to have him. Just absolutely love him. When he played and when he won the cup in Anaheim, he was an absolute monster against them. Shutdown guy, third liner, bona fide, and he gets the job done. And he would really solidify that gritty top, defensive core, so to say. Another guy I think they possibly could move is Michael Blunden. You know, uh, Unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. Kind of a gritty guy. They picked him up off waivers earlier in the year. He hasn't been all too great, but hey, he could go to another team and try and rejuvenate his career. A younger guy, mid 20s, but I still think they could get a third rounder for him. And with Montreal having to go through a rebuild, I think it'd be a real good opportunity for them to try and move guys like that and get decent draft picks. Um, if a if the right price is there, I think they need a top 4 defenseman. They need it. Georges, PK, and then Markov if he's healthy, and then Cabriolet. But Cabriolet and Markov both. I mean, Cabriolet's the top defenseman, yeah, sure. But Markov, he's injured too much, and I don't know what they're going to do with that. So if they can get a top 4 defenseman, that'd be perfect. A top 2 centerman is a constant need there. Lars Eller, I don't think he's there yet. A couple years I give him, and he might be there. He's got a contract year right now, so hopefully they re-sign him because I really like him as a player. David Desharnais right now is a second liner, and Desharnais, Pacioretty, and Cole. They've been great together. Desharnais having setting career goals. Both Pacioretty and Eric Cole on pace for 30-goal seasons. And draft picks. Going through rebuild, you need draft picks. You need to stock that, the prospect pool. And that's what they need to do. All right, thank you. Watch the rest of the videos. Rate, subscribe, like. Thank you very much. Have a good night.